Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Gara Benton, and today here on this exciting Yu-Gi-Oh video, we are going to be going over my second place Gren Maju deck profile that I took to my locals last week. Got second place with this deck, and this deck is just super fun, hilarious, and I'm going to show you guys what kind of fun you guys are going to have with this deck profile. And then if you guys want to see how this deck works in some duels, then make sure to tune in tomorrow, and I will be uploading a video of doing some duels with this deck on YGO Pro. So if you guys are excited, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and let's get started with this amazing deck profile. So if you guys don't know how this deck works, we are playing 3 Gren Maju Da Eiza. And this card is super amazing. What this card does is, for every banished card you have, it gains 400 attack points. Well, what kind of cards do we have that banish? Well, it's also level 3, so it's just a normal summonable monster. Well, cards that banish are Eater of Millions. So these are our main 2 combo monsters. Eater of Millions will let you banish 5 or more cards from your extra deck, hand, or field to special summon it. The key is 5 or more. Most people, when they're playing the deck, or just play a deck with Eater of Millions, mostly Trick Stars, will banish 5 extra deck monsters. Well, we want to have as many banished cards as we can for Gren Maju Da Eiza. So, what I generally do is I'll keep Eater of Millions in my hand till I draw Gren Maju. And then I'll banish 15 cards from my extra deck, special Eater of Millions, and then normal Gren Maju, and then my opponent's like, oh crap. And so, there we go. We play 3 Gren Maju, 3 Eater of Millions. And then the rest of our deck is pretty much a stall deck. So we play 3 Battle Fader to stall out our opponent. Battle Fader is kind of a hand trap, and what it lets you do is if your opponent attacks you directly, you special summon it from your hand. It ends the battle phase. I like this card a lot more than Swift Scarecrow, which is what a lot of people use in Gren Maju, because this is just an effect from the hand. They don't have a way to destroy Swift Scarecrow before you get the chance to end their battle phase. And then if they have more than 2 attacks over it, then they can still attack you directly. This just ends the battle phase right there and is really awesome. Next, we play 3 Fairy Tale Luna and 1 Fairy Tale Snow. What these cards are really good for, obviously Fairy Tale Snow lets you banish cards, which is what you want. And then Fairy Tale Luna, which will search out Snow, also has the effect to bounce your opponent's monster and it back to the player's hand. And that's, or if they have another copy of that card in their grave, they can send that from their deck to graveyard instead. This is really good because we play a lot of Kaijus. And so you Kaiju their monster and then bounce them both back to their hand. They can't really do anything. So it's really awesome. And then Snow banishes stuff to come back from the grave. Next, for spell and trap removal plus another big beat stick, we play 3 Dino Wrestler Pankratops. If you guys don't know what this does, if your opponent controls more monsters than you do, that's right, it's not just one monster. If they control more monsters than you do, you can control monsters. You can special summon this from your hand once per turn. Then you can tribute tribute 1 Dino Wrestler monster you control, which is itself, generally. And then you can destroy 1 card your opponent controls. It's really awesome, and we're going to play 3 of it because, if anything, it's a big beat stick. Next, for our Kaijus, we are playing 4 Kaijus. One of these is supposed to be Gameciel, but I don't know where my Gameciel is, so these are the 4 Kaijus we are playing. They're just 4 Kaijus. It doesn't matter which Kaijus you play. Obviously, the lower the attack points, the better, because you are planning on giving these to your opponent, unless you play Interrupted Kaiju Slumber, and then having one Kaiju that's a big beat stick is always good because it destroys nukes the field, and then will just let you summon one Kaiju to their side of the field, one Kaiju to your side of the field. Generally, you summon Gamma Seal to their side, and then a big beat stick to your side, and then you punch over it, and there you go. Next, to help with our banishing of cards, we are playing 3 Pot of Desires. Now, where this card is broken is you banish for cost. So generally, the banish is kind of a negative. But in this deck, 10 free banish cards, that's 4,000 attack for Gren Maju. This card is pretty great. If you have Gren Maju in your hand already, and you activate Pot of Desires, they ash it, you still get the 4,000 attack for Gren Maju, so you don't care, really. This plus Eater of Millions will bring your guy up to 10,000 attack a 2,000 attack point monster, you attack for game. Or you set Gren Maju, they attack the set position Gren Maju, and if their monster had less than 2,000 attack, they lose the duel. It's the most hilarious thing. I think I did that once in my locals when I brought this deck, but this deck is really hilarious. Basically, you're banishing cards and then you're attacking for game. But you also want to see Gren Maju. So we're playing 3 Pot of Duality because Gren Maju is a normal summon, and so you don't have to special summon anything. So Pot of Duality helps with that and helps you pick which card you need. If you already have Gren Maju in your hand, you pick like Pot of Desires, Eater of Millions, that sort of thing. And then we're playing 3 Gold Sarcophagus, and so gives you Pot of Desires, gives you Eater of Millions, gives you Gren Maju, anything you need for the deck. One day of peace stops battle damage for your opponent's turn, and then you both draw a card. It's really good because all of our thing is we want to stall till we have Gren Maju with enough attack to attack. Another thing that goes with stalling is 2 Scapegoats. 4 tokens for them to bust through, or one thing that I'm not gonna show you in the extra deck that I'm doing for this video. One thing that I am debating putting in the extra deck is a Borload package for these Scapegoats. That way, there's more versatility if you don't draw Gren Maju. But we are playing 2 Scapegoats. Next, we're playing 3 Called by the Grave. Not mostly to stop the effect veiler on Gren Maju, because that hurts a little bit. And then also you can banish cards from your opponent's graveyard. One thing I've been using this for is if I play like BA or anything with BLS, you just banish all their light targets out of their graveyard and then they can't summon BLS. So it's really awesome. And last spell card, we were playing the 1 Monster Reborn. I don't know where my common Monster Reborn is, so we're playing a Secret Rare. And last but not least, the 3 trap cards. We're playing 3 Threatening Roar. Stopping your opponent from attacking during their battle phase is really good, especially when you're trying to stall to draw that Gren Maju or draw that Pot of Desires or that Eater of Millions that you need to attack for game. So Threatening Roar is really, really good. Now going on to our extra deck. This extra deck is not complete, but truly, the extra deck is just extra deck fodder and Cherry's targets. So, we're playing ABZ Buster Dragon, Proxy Dragon, Bomber Dragon, Altergeist Hextia, we got a Borload, we got some Invoked card, we got a Clara Anushka, Prime Banshee, Kadolga, we got a Utopia the Lightning package, we got a Darklaw, a Mistar Boy, and another Invoked card. You can play literally any card you want in your extra deck for this deck. This deck does not need the extra deck at all, except for you need to play 15 cards for Eater of Millions. But for the side decks for events, you could play like Ghost Reaper Winter Cherries and have 15 Cherries targets in your extra deck to help deal with different opponents. Like for Cherries targets, I got ABC Buster Dragon, Bomber Dragon, Hextia for Altergeist, Borload, that sort of thing. We don't really need... These could just be the first 15 Link monsters or Fusion monsters that you find, but that's really all you need there. And guys, that is going to be it for this deck profile. I hope you guys did enjoy. Make sure to come back tomorrow for the video of me showing how to actually play the deck. Some different things you could do with the deck to help win. And that's going to be it. I hope you guys enjoyed. And make sure to subscribe and comment down below. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.